The truth hurts, but down here, we do not give a fuck how it makes you feel. I know it's going to be an uncomfortable listen for most Barcelona fans, but bear with me. Follow me and see if I'm making sense or I'm just talking trash. Okay? And one of my many videos after the Champions League finals, there was this particular trend of messages I kept seeing, and it was coming from Barcelona guys. How they thought Inter Milan had wasted everyone's time. They were disappointed in Inter Milan. They were the ones supposed to be in the finals. They would have done a better job than Inter Milan. They would have beaten PSG. That's exactly where I put my fucking handbrake. I'm like, you guys need to chill. There is a reason why you have failed for 10 years in this particular competition. The superiority complex is killing all of you guys. You need to lower your expectation, especially in the Champions League. Let me run you through this quick analysis and see if I'm making sense or I'm talking trash. Do you have the best goalkeeper in the world? No. On top of my head, I can name 3-4 goalkeepers better than your goalkeeper. There is Sommer, there is Donnarumma, there is the Aston Villa goalkeeper, and many more. Better than your 2 goalkeepers. As we speak, do you have the best right back in the world? Hell fucking no. We all know when it comes to Koundé, you have love-hate relationship. Today you like him, tomorrow you hate him. There are many right backs in the world better than Koundé. We all agree now. Dumfries is better than him. Reece James, when fit, hands down the best right back in the world. Alexander-Arnold, we know he's a terrible defender. He comes into your team today, he will start. Okay, Danny Cavani, we all know if he's available, he's better than your right back. There are many players out there better than your right backs. Your left back position, I won't lie, Bardi has improved greatly. It doesn't mean he's better than Cucurella. You see, now what we have seen from Mendes, this quarter-finals, semi-finals, and finals in the Champions League, I am taking him ahead of Bardi. So in that position, we have almost 34 players better than Bardi. 4 and 5, you do not have the best 4 and 5 in the world. They are just young. Kubasi and now Martinez, Bastoni, Acerbi, Marquinhos, they are all better than your guys. Virgil van Dijk, they are all better than your guys. It's the reason why you need to stay humble. You do not have the best players for you to be this confident, thinking you are going to win everything. In central midfield, I have said Pedri is the best midfielder in the world. But in one of my videos, I got this one guy who thinks Vitinha is the best midfielder in the world, and come and see Barcelona guys. Like, he has said something abominable. I mean, who makes you guys think you have the best of everything? Some of the performance we have seen from Vitinha in the last 4 or 5 games, they are all-time performances. So hell, if he thinks he's better than Pedri, he has the right to feel that way. It's a 90 and a close 85. What makes you think he doesn't have a case here? And that's what is killing you guys. The fact you think everything about you is better. Yes, you might be playing one of the best football in the world, but individually, you do not have the best players in the world. Now, let's say on the right wing, you have Lamine Yamal. Someone else has Dembele. In my opinion, I think he's the best footballer in the world, Lamine Yamal. But I'm not naive, and I'm not going to argue someone like he's not making sense if he thinks Dembele is playing in the right wing and he's better than Lamine Yamal. I mean, what can Lamine Yamal show Dembele this particular season? And this is where when you look at the game this way, it doesn't make you go over the top or get overly emotional for unnecessary reasons. You can tell clearly people have reasons to feel the way they feel. In your number 9, you have Robert Lewandowski. Apparently, Kylian Mbappe clears him of the goalkeeper. So he's not the best number 9 in the world. You do not have the best of everything in the world. You need to stay humble. And this is where the trick comes in. Anytime you are watching, you have Xavi, Messi, Iniesta in your mind. Pedri and Dani Olmo are not fucking these guys. You guys need to chill. Back then, you had Dani Alves, the best right back in the world. He was that for many years. In fact, arguably, he just might be the greatest right back the world has ever seen. Maybe he's fighting that with Cafu. In left back, for many years, Jordi Alba was one of them ones. In 4 and 5 position, you had all-time greats Puyol and Piqué. All-time greats. 3-man midfield, in my opinion, you have had the greatest 3-man midfield the world of football has ever seen. Busquets, to me, is the greatest holding midfielder ever. Xavi, to me, is the greatest central midfielder ever. Iniesta, to me, is the most sublime footballer who have ever touched the ball. Stop comparing the young Pedri and Dani Olmo to these guys. There was a reason why back then, the 2007-8, people were afraid of you. There was a legit case why they were afraid of you. Okay? We were so much afraid of you guys, we had to hate you for it. And then you have the greatest footballer of all time in your team. There was a legit reason why you were that good. Don't be fooling yourself. These guys are that good. If you keep doing it, 10 years will turn to 14, 15 years, and you haven't seen the Champions League. All you can do is build gradually. If you do not do that, you will keep blowing hot and always shifting the goalpost. One of my videos, someone is blaming Gerard Martin. He was one of the best encounters you had in Inter Milan, both home and away. Yes, but he's an easy target. You guys know to chill. Else, you might not see the Champions League for a very long time. Because next season, I'm still tipping you guys to be on the forefront, but Man City will be coming up big. PSG now they are champions. They are going to have a new swagger with them. Real Madrid, of course, is the Champions League. They are going to improve. There are teams out there who are always gunning for you. And individually, there are teams with better players than yours. You need to be humble.